on there, fella. Yeah, you. You're thinking about buying that brand new M18 hatchet, aren't you? And I know I was a couple days ago. I was scouring the internet, looking all over the place for those reviews. Wanted to find something real nice like, but couldn't find anything till I come across this video. I liked it so much, I done asked TRZ can I be in it. He was slicing and dicing, he was using it and abusing. He put this thing to the test, and if you're thinking about spending your money on that M18 hatchet, make sure you watch this first. Don't go nowhere! I'll be watching you. Take it away, TRZ. No. TRZ's not here. No, he's not here. He ain't here? He's not here. You gotta do it. Oh, what the hell? Well, my name is ZEEK, and, well, it looks like I'm gonna be doing this video. So this is the new M18 hatchet. So maybe you're out in the woods, or you're just starting a fire, you want some firewood, you don't want to carry around that big old chainsaw. Well, today we're going to use it abuse. We'll slice and dice using this M18 hatchet. We're going to talk about all the specs. We're going to see if this thing can handle what I need it to handle. Now, right out the box, this thing's going to run you $279. That's the tool only, and it's the 8-inch pruning saw, aka hatchet. Now, in today's video, we're going to be using a 6.0 M18 bat race to high output. Now the saw comes with the tool attached to the tool itself, so that's real nice like. Also, you can stand this thing on up on end if you wanted to, but I'm gonna tell you this thing is super light. You're only looking 4.9 pounds. Now, Milwaukee IA is also claiming this thing will be faster than a 25cc gas. And I was like, all right, let's test that out. Now, the first test step, there was gonna be some pinage. This was a 2x6, and I was gonna run it down through. Now, this ain't treated or anything, but look at that thing slicing and dicing down through that pinage. Woo, doghead. Now, I'll tell you what, this thing got some sweet power. Now, this thing was slicing and dicing down through that non-treated 2x6, and each cut ran me about $15. Wood's so expensive right now. But you can see those chips just coming out the end piece right there, and they were just piling up at the bottom of my feet. So you can see I got different angles for you. Our tool review zone ain't doing that for you. I think I'm actually doing a better job, but check this thing out. It is effortless going down, but look at those sweet paws. That's gonna hold that saw, that hatchet, that pruning saw right in place right there. Now, I had been making cut after cut after cut, and I was wondering to myself, is this blade gonna stay real tight like? I mean, that blade was not loosening up at all. I was like, what the hell? I was like, real nice like. Now, check out that pruning saw right there. Again, you see those teeth? That thing ain't gonna come back and smack you in your forehead. Those claws are all metal. You can pull pork with those bad boys. So the chain was staying real nice, like oiled and such. And again, you can see those chips kicking out the back. This thing is not stopping. I am stopping on purpose. I want to show you. This thing will just pick up and start going right where it left off. You ain't got no issues with power. This thing definitely has the power, especially with those high output bat rays. So I was like, okay, we done this enough. We cut up about $1,500 worth of wood, but could it do a treated 6x6? Could it do some loggage? So we set up a treated 6x6 with a couple pilot holes, and you can see, well, it's going right down through that bad boy. Check this out, no slowing down. Now, I'll be honest with you, I could not believe how smooth this was. I still was waiting for that chain to loosen up, and it just did not loosen up. However, I did have that tool that if I needed to tighten that chain back up, well, I could do that. But again, 8 inches of cut. But what about that firewood? You know, you starting a campfire. It's fall right now. It's going to get cold outside. You know, I got my oil in my reservoir right there, but check it out. Just slicing and dicing right down through that loggage. Now, I had made repeated cut after cut after cut after cut after cut. You can see that wood chippage in the back. It's just coming out. There's no clogging at all. This thing was very surprising. I mean, this really is a perfect size log for your firewood. And I'll tell you, very impressive. The trigger very responsive on this saw. It just felt so good in the hands. So let me cut one more for you. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. I wasn't even pushing down on that saw. That saw was hangry. I was letting it do the work, and it was just like yum, 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 yum. It was eating that wood up. And I tell you this, that blade, it only loosened up just a little bit. Took me 2 seconds to tighten it back up. But But all in all, that thing was a beast. I only used 1 bar after all that cutting that wood. And I'll tell you this too, for how light this thing is, how quiet this thing is. I mean, look at those paws. Freddy Krueger don't even have paws like that. This was a damn well-built tool, and actually I was quite surprised. And I'll tell you, I believe TRZ probably would have felt the exact same way. It was light, it was easy to use. I could work in multiple areas, especially those tight areas, and you had that finger protection, plus that lanyard in the back in case you had to climb a tree. I ain't climbing no tree, I'm scared of heights. And again, you want to tighten up your blade, your chain. There you go, it's right there on that hatchet there. Now, let me say something here. I really enjoyed using this pruning saw. This thing, it was powerful, it was quick. And if you have that M18 bat ray, well then it'd probably be a good thing to put in your toolbox, your tool shed. You cut down trees, firewood, all kinds of things and such. However, it is a little pricey, $279. Would have liked to have seen those prices come down just a little bit. Now, I want to say one other thing. Tool Review Zone, he is a true professional. Makes this look easy. This is a lot tougher than I thought it was. However, if you want to see me, ZEEK, again on this channel, don't forget to smash that like button, get subscribed, hit that bell notification, and I'll be helping out TRZ from time to time. We'll see you all later. Bye-bye.